Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 3. Today we kill Robb Stark, or at least that's the plan. We can start killing him in about 4 months, so when one of these ends we'll go and try and do that. And basically the plan is kill him, that means the Riverlands will then start passing to our son, and then we can start getting the ball rolling, because once the Riverlands pass into our son we can start actually making plays for things to happen. But until that point, we're kind of just, you know, treading water. Because right now, everything could fall apart very quickly. There's many things that can go wrong. But once we get the Riverlands kind of secure, things start looking good. They start looking very good. So, that's what we want to do. So, let's unpause and let things go. Lewis has come of age. Okay, so, our current player heir is a fortune builder, so level 3 education, and a trained fighter. That's not bad. Now, we do... Oh, and he's knighted. Fantastic. Well done. So he also gets the knight trait as well, which is quite good, just because it gives you some extra bonuses. Now, we actually have the person who we want him to marry in our court. We want him to marry her. The problem is, we can't get him to marry her until we kill her husband. So that's what we're doing first. So that's the plan. Scheme is being discovered. Okay. And now everyone knows my plan to kill this guy. So I can continue trying to kill him, or I can not. Oh, I'm going to continue trying to kill him. Yeah, I don't care that people know about this scheme. I'm going to kill him. He's in my court. He's going to die. It's very straightforward. Right. Not endorsed by your septum. Your septum does not endorse you. Is that potentially because I keep trying to kill people? Yeah, tyrant. There you go. Well, whatever. It'll go away in a year. Oh yeah, we're at the tournament as well. I'm not in the tournament though. I'm watching, I believe. Right? Right? Let's say I am engaged, but I don't think I am. I think I'm watching. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Not long to go. Yes, I'm watching, because otherwise it would have given me an event at the end. Yeah, we're also watching archery afterwards. So who won? Lord Balin Swan won. Okay, cool. I think he did well in one of the other ones as well. And we're trying to befriend Balin Greyjoy, of course. Let's go to the tavern again. Okay, would I like to engage in a game of cards? I lay mine down and you bet whether yours will be higher or lower. Winner takes all. Well, I do like the stress loss, so mine will be higher. I lost my gold. Well, you know, it really wasn't that good a game for us, but it did lose a stress. 33 stress for 10 gold is the other way of putting it there, which is not too bad. I'm going to go to the artisan's quarters. I want favors to put listen to equip so that we can qualify for the next tournament. Anyway, armor, defensive gifts. The armor shop overflows with protective articles over and under, cheap or expensive, and everything in between. I can't help but think of Balin as I examine the life-saving gear. You might appreciate something here. I don't really want to spend money on him, actually. No, I'm not that invested in that. Okay, who's in this tournament? I don't know. Okay, no, I'm not going to bet. As I set myself near the front of the crowd with my friend and wife, Cersei, the contestants trot across the field in front of us. Cersei nudges me a couple times, indicating two of the competitors with a not too subtle head gesture. What do you think of those two? She says, stifling a delighted giggle. Which one is your pick? It's clear from her overly active eyebrows that she isn't asking who I think is going to win. Look, they're walking closer. Say something loud enough that they'll hear. So I can get closer to forming an intimate relationship with Lady Cersei. Oh my, is that fine specimen Archibald? To get Archibald's opinion, get Marwyn's opinion, or that's enough Cersei. Let's get closer to forming an intimate relationship with Cersei. Again. Okay. Oh, there's a new successor to the Griffin. So that is our acclaimed knight. So what does that do now? Also, how acclaimed are my knights? They're only at level 1 anyway. So he gives the exact same bonus. So it's now contender as the second one, which gives us tournament buffs. Okay, cool. Second in line is probably going to be Sealard here. So let's go make him a captain. So Sealard at 14. Force, and then we can make him a captain. Oh, sorry, make him the heir to the acclaimed knight. So we make him a captain, then he's heir. Cool. Right, close that. Not endorsed by our septum, minus 14. He really doesn't like me now for whatever reason. Whatever. Again, I'm not that bothered about it. Our courtier Aelion has died. Okay, we need to put a new one there. My regent has changed. Okay, Osgood is now my regent. Okay. This is my befriend target has arrived. I thought that he was already there given that he won a tournament, but whatever. So our new steward could be Tyget. Is he the best? He is. Well, that seems like a good choice then, doesn't it? We will put in the person best for the job in the job. Okay, let's see. Ronet's currently winning. Who ends up winning this overall? We have... Ronet won. Second was Gavin, and third was Norn. Okay, cool. Tourney grounds. We're trying to increase our qualification threshold here. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me. One straggling behind the rest makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor, their eyes widen, clearly terrified beneath their helmet. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, is none other than a woman. Dressed as a knight, no less. Planning to compete as a knight, even. So we can keep Morn a secret. Okay. We can recruit her, or we can chuck her out, which increases my score and lowers my stress. Yeah, we'll banish her from the realm. That's fine. Yeah, I'm after getting us to qualify. I'm not that worried about her currently. We need to qualify. Well, we don't need to, but like if we're going to compete, we need to qualify. We get drafted letters. We can choose to get scheme power, lowered secrecy, or we can choose to get scheme power, scheme success chance. Oh, we can get extra bonuses if we get secrecy lowered. No, I don't want secrecy lowered. Cool. Oh, what was that? Maynard has been swayed, so he likes me slightly better. Who's been excommunicated? John Lon. Okay, that's fine. Artisan's quarters. Aha, so this is the favor event I was looking for. I'm going to choose the bottom option, which increases our score, but then we're going to equip the favors, which is then going to make us more likely to qualify. I think. Or it might just increase your score. But anyway, it's still a good one to get. Hey, my level of fame went up. We're now back to distinguished. Lovely. Okay. Need one more of these to increase our qualification threshold. We're going to kill Harrion with wine. Let's see. He is dead. And no one has noticed the new wall in my basement that I've walled him up behind. Fantastic. So I lose stress for killing my rivals. My stress is lowered. We gain prestige. And now... Oh, there's now the feud is being continued by Rickard, the 6-year-old. I guess I will select... how do I find that? I have no idea where you see feuds. Was it you? Yeah, so it's probably your brother, then Rickard. Okay. Let's do a little mark there so we remember that he exists. Rob, we're going to kill you. Now, what we should do every single time we start one of these, yeah, you want this person to leave my court so they can go be a knight? Sure, whatever. What we should do every single time we try and do a scheme is we should check for potential spies. Because if there are any, then we can get these people added as spies, which then means that they'll automatically join the schemes, which seems really good. Right? So we'll recruit. So then I should do it again, you know, whenever I can. Hey, I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Oh, let's go back to the tournament for a second. Tourney grounds gives us the best qualifying chance. This is the feathered entertainment. We get the increased score. We're currently guaranteed to qualify. Wonderful. Right, back out here. So is anyone else available? I need to wait for the first spy to... He just accepted. Cool. I needed to wait for him to accept, I think. Let's now have a look. No, so they have no other spies available. Cool. That's fine. So he has no other spies, but we do have a 95% chance of killing him due to many other things. He knows that we've tried to kill him before as minus 50, but all these percentages work out well for us because we got 6 agents in. Yeah. Okay, and this person would join if we had the money. Wait, they'll join anyway because he's my spy now. Cool. So that should go to 7 agents. Okay, who is in this tournament? We have Jor, Benedict, Owen, Lucas, Timon, Ralph, and Humphrey. Okay. Well, let's see if we can win. Ethel has come of age. Need to figure out what to do with Ethel. We'll come back to her in a second. Right. The game of chess seems to be going perfectly. I'm thinking 3, 4, maybe even 5 moves ahead of my opponent when suddenly Jor makes a move that causes my intricate strategy to melt away like a snowdrop in a candle's flame. I'm completely out of options. If I don't do something rash, I will surely lose the match. So I can put an extra playing piece on here, which will increase our score greatly. I can try and talk him into it and say there's an obscure rule that means I win, or I don't cheat. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put the extra piece on. Okay. Then we're going to go for the 66%, which is not fantastic, but we'll go with that. Aha! It looks like we won our first game. Lovely. Only a minor amount of cheating involved. Right. We are now against Benedict Belmore. But before we do that, I just want to have a quick look and see whether we are now at 7 agents. No. So, are you just close? Ah, spy is not guaranteed. It's very likely that they'll join. I see. Interesting. So if I increased his opinion of me very slightly, he would actually join. How much is a gift? Gift is 75. So if I was to sway him, I could maybe do it. Let's stop swaying Maynard and sway him for a second. Yeah, if we can get one positive thing, he'll join. Not that we need it, but like having it in general is still good. Also, we're about to kill Lionel Frey, which will be wonderful. Right. Back in here. Yeah, I'll face this guy. Okay. My game against Lord Benedict of Strongsong is going very poorly. He's playing at a level I wouldn't have thought possible. I notice his eyes keep darting to the crowd and seems to be looking directly at a figure standing almost directly behind me. They are performing subtle hand gestures and moving their lips, no doubt giving Benedict instructions. So say he's cheating, my moves must become unpredictable, or I'll just focus on the game. So we got a 100% guarantee, well, 99% guarantee of getting increased moderately. This only gives him a chance of lowering his score, or I'll focus on the game. I'll become unpredictable. He'll go for the 66. I lost! Oh well. Well, we tried. It's fine. We got to the semi-final this time, which I think means that we get a better buff. I might be wrong though. Let's see. We have a winner. The winner is Benedict, the person we lost to won. Fantastic. Okay, so no, only the only person who comes second gets anything else. So we just get tabletop player, which is okay, but not really that exciting. Right. Balin won the melee, so it's Balin Swan. Ronit Connington won the archery. Balin Greyjoy won the jousting. Guyard Densmore, he won the duel. And then Benedict Belmore, he won the board game. And Balin and I are yet to establish a firm friendship, but we are now friends with Stannis. Wonderful. That seems good to me. Right, let's clear that out there. We're about to murder Lionel Frey, which everybody will know it was us. And then we can start to do some fun marriages. So, kill him. He has been killed by some bandits. Wonderful. So now, he's dead, but you are very much alive. So we can now marry her to our son. Maybe I should do this the other way around. Oh no, there we go. So I can now marry her to my son, which is fine. I was going to say they're inbred. I was like, how does it know that? Because she's not my child, and I didn't think that was how it worked. But it's because she is the child of Liza Aaron, who is... So she is the niece of his... They're cousins. I was just getting the connection. They are cousins. That's why this is here. Okay. This is fine, though. Yeah, this seems great. So we'll send the proposal through. Ooh. New intrigue thing? Characters are generally more willing to spy for you. Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Del Miona, one of the cooks says. I have your son Creighton with me here. He promises to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. She draws in a short breath, but he gulped down every sweet he could find like a little pig. Now he's all sweaty and red from exerting himself eating. Creighton never could resist sweet things, but he might be taking it a bit far. I'm gonna let him be gluttonous. That's fine. Right. I don't need to know this person's non-believer secret. Wonderful. They are now married. Don't know why Stannis is the one accepting it, but that's okay. Oh, because she's now in his court for some reason. As is my son. I can invite him back to my court? I don't know why she left, but okay. Arrival. We've now arrived back in our court, getting ourselves a tiny bit of experience on these tracks, which is okay. I've lost somebody. Council left court. Oh. You don't want to come back. Okay. He must have been just there temporarily. We'll put in our knight here. That's fine. Right. People are returning from meeting peers. We're no longer power sharing. My regency is ended. That's all okay. There we go. These two are now back in my court, which is wonderful. Right. So, they should probably have children, which will then be great for us. Invited to join a grand tournament. No. Not interested. That's fine. We'll ignore that one. Okay. So now, if I look at Maynard's line of succession, his... yes, if we follow it down, his second in line is Carolyn. Now, because this is a patrilineal marriage, so it's going to go down the children will be of his dynasty. If she inherits the Vale, her children with him will end up inheriting, which means that our person who is going to inherit the Riverlands, his children are going to inherit the Vale, and he himself is going to be in line to the Westerlands. That is pretty good. Yeah. Assuming that we can kill Robb in the North. If we can't kill Robb in the North, we still have the Vale locked up if we can kill Maynard. I should kill Maynard. Or should I kill Maynard's wife first? No, I should kill Maynard first. That's fine. Anybody else want into this? Not for the amount I'm offering. Check for potential spies. Okay. You would be willing to spy for me? Okay. That's fine. We'll wait for that one to be accepted. Then we're going to go in here again. We're going to check for potential spies. We found Imera. Okay. Well, we will recruit you as a spy. Wonderful. Carry on. Then we have another look here. No spies left. That's fine. Neither of them joined here, unfortunately. That's also, I guess, fine. Yeah. Need something to increase that percentage, unfortunately. Any of these increase percentage? No, these guys have a chance to prevent, but that's not really what we're looking for. We're kind of looking for a chance to, yeah, improve. You're currently supporting schemes. You're the best spy master I have, right? I mean, yeah, he does have 28 intrigue, so he should be pretty good. Okay. Well, let's carry on. Let's see what else we got here. Virtuoso performance. My friend Merrick is so talented. His mind as a scholar is truly immense, and scarcely rivaled by any other in the realm. His grasp of matters philosophical and theological lets him debate on an even keel with the holiest and wisest of religious leaders, and yet I've yet to see him ever falter when faced with an issue of the mind. Even now I can hear him down the corridor, holding forth on an obscure subject with all the skill and ease of a master craftsman with decades of experience. Perhaps I could ask him to give me some tips and tricks on this area of expertise. So I can try and get him to teach us, which will lose me stress no matter what happens. Perhaps he's unhappy at me, but that's okay. Or I'm as good as they are. Which loses me more stress as long as I don't get the negative. This loses me stress either way. I'll just take the stress loss with a chance of a learning. Okay, I got the stress loss and the negative opinion. The worst option from that, but that's okay. Okay. Right. Just chill for a second. More friends than time. No, we can ignore this event because I'm gregarious. This is the, I have to give up a friend, but because I'm gregarious, no I don't. I'm actually going to give up, though. Also, we now have 7 agents. Did that mean that he joined? No, someone else joined. Okay. I'm actually going to give up this sway here. I don't think I need to sway Manfred anymore. I think I need to find somebody here who can be swayed into the scheme. You got 12. Okay, so why don't you want to join? I find this immoral. Okay. We could maybe convince him. Who else have we got? We got anyone else? We got 36 here. He would be perfect. I like Lord Maynard. My opinion of you +5. What is your opinion of me? 22. I think it's not going to work on just opinion there. Let's go down here to the 12 guy. He doesn't like me. Let's sway him. Wonderful. Let's see if he will eventually like me enough to want to kill this guy. Good. Right. Plans are progressing. Another person joined the scheme to kill Lord Rob. Not very popular, would be how I put him right now. Okay. That's fine. Caitlin comes of age. That's true. I should be marrying off people. So we have Ethel. Can Ethel... Oh, do you want to join my court, Ethel? Yeah. I want to double check. Yeah, you want to join my... She can't join my court. That's fine. We can get Ethel in our court, though. Maybe we can get an alliance or something with Ethel. What's the best alliance you can get me? Hook Market. 2,000. I mean, that's not bad. It's 2,000. Not sure it's ideal, but yeah, we could do that. Ideally, though, I want a maximum age. Let's say of 45 if I'm going for an alliance. I want somebody who's going to be around a little bit longer. So landing field, 1.4. All this would be is a protective alliance, basically. Ah, so this is just outside King's Landing. Yeah, a protective alliance, as in if somebody attacks us, they'll come and defend us. I mean, we do have the Westlands currently, so we're not really that worried about it. The other thing that we can do is we could do a matrilineal marriage and drag somebody into our court with it. If we've got a position we want somebody to fill. I don't know. I don't know. We can maybe get a better steward or something, but I'm not that worried about it currently. Yeah, you know what? We're going to marry you off here. I have no use for Ethel whatsoever. So we're going to marry her off. We're going to take the alliance, and that's what we're going to go for. Matrilineal? You would actually accept this being matrilineal, which means that she would be in charge of landing field eventually. Sure. Why not? It's not going to be amazing, but it does mean there'll be another line of our family. Maybe we can marry some people off at some point, or kill some people off and then get it into the main line. It's something to think about. Yeah. Right. Scheme discovered. Well, that's fine. It's at 95%. We got 3 months to go. Should be okay. And I knew that he would accept a matrilineal marriage because he's lowborn, and they tend to accept those if he is if it's noble into lowborn. Okay. We learned of Benya's secret. I'm not interested, but thank you for letting me know. I'm not interested because we're at 95 by a significant margin. So I think we should be fine. Yeah, we got 186 here, so... Meal to die for. We will kill him with poison in his food. Poison did his job, and Lord Rob is no more. Which also means none of my agents are under suspicion, which means no one can trace the poison back to me. Wonderful. Which now means that the Riverlands heir is Lewis Baelish, which is our heir. Now, the thing is, after that, it goes to Lady Elona? Who's Elona? Some random person? Did you remarry? You did. Okay. This means actually that we need to kill her, because then he will inherit. Then it will be in his inheritance line, which is what we're after. So I need to kill you next. Yes. Okay. And then we will do some... there's no spies. Okay. Well, that makes that easy. Okay. Cool. Also the north, I'm assuming that we're nowhere in the line of succession. Yeah, and not even close. It goes into the Wayne Woods. Vengeance now in charge. There's many, many problems up here, but none of them are going to get us the north. Okay. Cool. Invitation to a hunt by my liege. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances. That's fine. So it's 72%. There's somebody who'll be invited. We want them in. You could be convinced of a bribe of 60. That would get us an extra 13. I'll take 13. Yeah. That now puts us to 85. That feels a lot more secure. I don't have the money for another bribe, but that definitely feels more secure. Okay. Carrying on. I'm really hoping that this works. He's dead. Alright, well, who's willing to be invited from your court then? Who was close enough to be added? I won't improve opinion of them. Probably this 32. Maybe Elmo. Don't know. We're looking for somebody who's a little closer. Might be Elmo though. You're minus 60. I think Elmo is probably the closer one. Let's sway Elmo. Okay. Cool. Right. Oh, she died. Nice. Well, that made life easy. I no longer need to do anything with Elmo. Okay. Cool. More people being excommunicated. That now means the Riverlands is held by my son, by the way. Which is fantastic. His heir is now Corwin. You can see that it's starting to get into where we want things to go. Our son in charge of that. Which means our heir is now him in charge of the Riverlands. Wonderful. We are getting there. Oh, we can negotiate an alliance with him? He will not accept. Difference in military strength. Alright. Well, that's just annoying. Targets of ire. Though I doubted it at first, I'm becoming convinced through the gossip of the court that Lord Rickard wants my head all because of a killing. All of Baelish's game to him by their association to me, and their hatred is seeped from the head down throughout his entire obnoxious family. Yes, I will definitely do the feud here because he is too young to actually do murder plots. Therefore, we should be fine. Then I am going to murder him. There we go. Right. This is fine. We are going to poison our liege. 86% chance. He's poisoned. Nobody knows exactly what killed him. But what that means is that Lady Ethel is in charge. You had another child? Okay. It means that we're getting closer to getting the veil. Now I just need to murder her. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel that for now. Let's murder your sibling at the same time. 2 for 1. Right. And now, we're pretty much... Well, we've got the Riverlands as secure as can be, because if we have a look here, they're all my dynasty. So that's fine. In order of our succession as well. So if I go to our succession, that's the same order. So that's perfect. What do you mean Corwin is my new player heir? Why is Corwin my new player heir? Why is Corwin my new player heir? Because my liege passed high crown authority. Ugh. It's because my liege has high crown authority. That's why he's my player heir. Because this liege has high crown authority. The problem with this liege having high crown authority is that our title cannot pass outside the realm, which means that although our family holds the titles, we currently cannot hold the titles because our title cannot pass outside the realm. So I need to lower crown authority. Okay. That might need a faction. We may have to resort to a faction to do that, because I don't know of any other way of doing it. I could continually murder my liege. That is an option. We continually murder my liege. What happens? Goes down to him and he's the last member. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can do something with that. Yeah. Not entirely sure. But hey, I think this is a good point to end the episode. At the very least, he's inheriting, which is good. And if we die now, I believe the other way around is fine, right? So if we die now and became Corwin, the Westerlands would pass... Yeah, so if we die, the Westlands... Let me do this again. If we die now and become Corwin, when Cersei dies, her title would pass to him. Her title being a kingdom like it overrules the crown authority things that are happening here, and he would inherit the kingdom, right? The reason why it doesn't work the other way around is because this is he has a kingdom, and it would be the county heading to him. So that's why it's a different way round, but we're still kind of fine. Now the problem is, if our ill-looking Cersei dies, well then he holds that, and our heir becomes like, I don't know, our heir would become Creighton. Creighton would be the heir to both these titles. Actually, then that would be fine. Yeah, then we just kill these guys and then it all pass down to Creighton. Maybe? I say with no real confidence, but I think it would all pass down to Creighton. So we could do it that way round. I think there are ways of making things work. Yeah, I'm not happy with where things have ended, but I think we can still make it work from here. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.